All right, I got the earphones in my ear and the music is good. Once again, I wish I can hear it. Um, but I said, look, let me go ahead and start exercising on a regular basis. Nala's outside because we had a freeze for several days and she's enjoying outside. So I'm gonna let her have her piece and then I'm gonna go ahead and get some exercise in on my rollers. This is actually my Cervelo bike. I don't even remember what model it is. I don't remember. I bought it last year in 2021 and I'm on my inside ride rollers. So usually when I'm out of shape, this is one of the first things I go on to start my exercising again, either walking, treadmill or outside, or I get on the rollers, which is this, or what else will I do? Oh, ride my elliptical. One of these days I'll have to have that recorded and show you that one. But, you know, let me go ahead and get started. So let me start this real quick. Okay, I have my Garmin on, you know, so I can record my activity. I'm not gonna go real hard. Maybe I could do, I'm gonna do at least 30 minutes, definitely. And I'm gonna go easy. I'm not trying to go real hard because this is the first time and I can't tell you how long it's been since I've been on this bike. My poor baby. So, but we're gonna change things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I can't read any comments because I can't see that far. So if you're making comments, then perhaps I'll get to address them after I'm done. Or at least y'all have conversation between yourselves. You know, talk to the chat room. That would be awesome. Tonight I'm going to do another live, and I have a special showing of something that I'm going to let you guys see firsthand. And that's going to be tonight. I think I set that for 6:30 tonight. Tonight is Sunday. And yeah, probably should have made it a little bit later so I could put Nala to bed because she gets unruly. But I'll let her come on and say hello for the moment. And, you know, then it won't be long before I realize I'll probably have to take her butt to bed. You know, put her in her crate. She's doing a lot better with her eyes, but I'll show you guys that tonight. But right now, I'm just trying to get it moving. My legs have been killing me. Remember I was talking about that in my, when I was in the desert, being so stiff and not moving and so cold. I just said, I gotta move because my joints are killing me. Elbows are hurting, knees are hurting. So probably an acid buildup and inflammation. So I definitely am well overdue for a good detox. So if you're not familiar with these rollers that I'm on, you see me moving around, it's because it is my knee riding that's actually keeping me upright and from falling. But it's great trainer. It's an excellent trainer because it gives you your balance. You'll be focused on balance. When I first started this, shout out to my battle buddy Kevin. Kevin, my battle buddy. He taught me how to do the rollers, how to ride on the rollers. I have an old video on one of my other channels, my Steph Active Veggie Bird channel. And it's at least 5 years back. Maybe it's going on 6 years. When I was screaming, I was so happy. I was so doggone happy that I had learned. And it's like riding a bike. Even if I stay off these rollers for months, next thing I know, I'm like, I could do it again. It's getting hot right now though. Let me go ahead and I had to change gears. Oh man, because talking talking and riding is it's a little tough for me because the girl's out of shape. But yeah, I couldn't even, when I first began, no way could I look up at the camera and ride and talk and all that. No way. The secret to this, if you're a cyclist and you happen to be watching this and you don't know how to ride the rollers, that one of the big things is you already know how to ride a bike, you can learn how to ride the rollers. And the thing is to trust yourself. Don't tense up, keep it loose. You know, keep it loose. If you tense and you stare in one area or stare down, it's not good. You're gonna have a hard time getting a hang of it. Now I can stare because my body already knows what to do to balance, to keep it balanced. I can look around, look over there. My body already knows what to do. So, but one of the things I did want to learn, and I still haven't mastered yet, is riding the rollers without hands. Now last year, 2021, I did finally learn to ride outside with no hands, and that was awesome. I have video of that also. That's on my Steph Active Veggie page. I'll probably post it on my community page on this here Orbit Stephanie channel. But oh my goodness, I loved it. It was so wonderful. It's a fantastic feeling to accomplish something that you didn't think you could do, or you saw other people do it, and you're like, well, heck, if that person can do it, maybe I can learn how. Or you may say, if that person can do it, I know I can. And then you study whatever the technique is and practice and have confidence in yourself. Then guess what? Next thing you know, you're doing it. So that's kind of what happened that particular day. Is I said, I'm going to ride with no hands. But I did it after riding, so I was well warmed up. And so my workout was already done. So now it's time to have a little fun in the neighborhood. I loved it. So, but I haven't tried that yet on here, on these rollers. They're getting hot. Okay, I've done 1.21 miles, and my power, and I haven't calibrated my power meter with my Garmin. It hasn't been calibrated, so I'm sure it's off some. But right now it's showing my power's at 70. You know, fluctuates between 70, 72, 80, depends on if I'm looking up or down, you know, how much force I'm putting in it. And my speed is only 10.5 miles per hour, which is a good, that's fine for me because I'm not, like I said, I'm just getting back on the bandwagon again. And plus I intend on doing 30 minutes at least. And already 7 minutes, 25 seconds have passed. And yeah, so my throat is thirsty. I'm thirsty. But I'm going to wait till I hit 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and pause and grab this drink. If this drink was, like I said, I'm out of practice, and I don't want to grab that drink and start drinking and try to get fancy. Next thing I know, you watch me fall down on my butt. So I'll keep it reasonable and grab my water when it's safe. So, but my intention of this live is to inspire us, myself, and anyone who's watching, that we've been saying you need to get moving and get into exercise again. What better time than now? So if you're watching this live while it is going on, and you have the ability to grab something to exercise, or do some sit-ups, do some push-ups, stretch, My intention is to talk the whole way. At first I didn't think I was going to talk. I thought I was just going to ride, but I saved that for later when I'm doing extra, you know, doing I can't even think of the name. When I'm doing a focused, I can't think of it, focused training, a training session. This is just me getting back on the horse, that's all. But back to what I was saying, that if you're watching this live and you have the ability to exercise while you're watching, we can do it together. If you're watching this live right now and your exercise is cleaning up your house, and you know, you do that as well. If you're watching this live and the plan of the day is to recover or relax, if that's how you need to do it to keep your sanity, please do. Like I said, I'll try to entertain with talking. I wish I could read at the same time, but I can't. I didn't think about it. I have a smart TV right there. Next time I'll probably set up my TV and then I'll put it on my channel, and then I can see the lives rolling up. I can't wait. I just thought of that, so I'll give that a try. So the camera could be up there, which is actually my iPhone, and I can turn on the TV and hit YouTube and then read some of the comments as they scroll up. That would be cute. Oh, I can't wait to do that. That'd be cute. So I'm past that 10-minute mark. I'm at 10:40. So my throat is really, really dry. But I'm also at 1 mile 98. So I think at 2 miles, I'll take a break for a second just to get something to drink. Okay, we're at 2 miles. Oh man. So this feels so good. It's hot as Hades in here. I'm not gonna turn on the fan though. Let me get my head out the shot. I'm not gonna turn off the fan, because it'll get too loud in here. I'm just gonna suffer through. I'm calling it a summer fest. Okay. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, sorry. Okay. All right, so what is in my water is I have water in it, of course, a little bit of lemon juice, and I have a pre-workout, a little bit of pre-workout, not a lot, just some, because I still have things to do to prepare for tonight's live, and plus I wanted the energy to do this. So every now and then I have to do a body check, because I notice my shoulders are starting to tense and rise up. I notice my elbow is starting to feel a little weird too. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the gear so I can kind of, give that elbow a little bit of a break. Probably is tense because when I look to my left, then my left arm is probably straining some. But that's good that I'm noticing it, because then I can make the adjustments. But I gotta be careful because I know I'm kind of dehydrated and I don't want to catch a cramp in that elbow or in that arm. I caught one earlier when I was bringing the bike in. Oh, and putting the air in the tires. But I guess we can talk about my bike. It's a Cervelo. I don't remember the model right now. Maybe I'll put it in the description when I'm done. I don't even remember. And it's last year's model, 2021. And I upgraded a couple of things on there. I can't remember the names of them right now. A little tired. But maybe if not this video, another video, I might point out exactly what the upgrades are. And the saddle that I'm on is the infinity saddle. I may, and there'll be more videos where I'll be able to show you the infinity saddle. You might be able to see some of it in my pin, the thumbnail. This first thumbnail is just the one that YouTube snaps on the spot. But I will fix the thumbnail to one that I created myself. You might be able to get a decent view of the infinity saddle. My bike really needs a fit. I need a dynamic fit badly. I didn't do it this year, or 2001. I didn't do it because before I got to it, so much stuff had changed. I bought the RV, got the dog, started taking a lot of trips to the west. Never got a chance to get that dynamic fit. But as soon as I can schedule it, you know, his schedule, my schedule, I'll do that. Because a dynamic fit changes the whole game. If it's done right, you will definitely have a much more enjoyable experience if you can get, first of all, get a bike that fits you, and then the dynamic fit will dial it in to exactly what your body needs to give you a comfortable ride. I notice my shoulders are creeping up again, so I'm going to lower them down. I notice this left arm still wants to try to catch a cramp, so I have a lot of work to do as far as getting a lot of water in. Today I really need to get a lot in. Other than that, let's see. How's your day going, everybody? Please write that down in the comments. And like I said, tonight I'll be doing a live, and we can talk about RV related stuff. You know, so just go ahead and be prepared for that live in my community tab. I have, oh, my throat is so dry. Hope it doesn't make me cough. I'm gonna wait till I get to 3 miles, then I'm gonna get some water. But anyway, in the community tab, I put a post up for you to list the questions that you have, and I'll address those during the first hour of the live. From way back here, I can see someone left a message. Whew. But I can't read it, so I'm sorry. I'll read it when I'm done. So I've completed 3 miles. Whew. Oh, I got tea in there too. I have a green tea, and I have green tea cloves, whole cloves, you know, the kind of cloves you use for your ham. I have that in my water. I have, mostly it's water though. So I just taste it. That's why I went back to that. The tea that I was drinking this morning was green tea with cloves. I forgot the health benefits of cloves. I'll write that down. I mean, I'll look it up again and write it down. But a lot of things that I'm drinking and eating, the motivation was something that I had studied last year, the year before, whatever, previous years. I've used them so long, sometimes I forget exactly what the benefits are. Cloves, I think cloves had something to do with what motivated me to use them. It probably has something to do with hair, because I didn't start using cloves until last year, year before last. I had gotten into making my own hair products, DIY, and I know cloves were in there. Also, I have a DIY oil, hair growth oil. I love it. I have to buy anybody's hair growth oil. I got my own. And cloves, I know, is one of the things that's in here. Now, tonight we'll go into this weather that we had. Very interesting, and thank God, so far so good. The RV, the cottage, has survived its first winter blast. I mean, real winter blast, where we've had icy below freezing conditions every night, and a few days we didn't even come out of the freeze. Now everything is thawed out pretty much. Some things are on the rooftop and areas of the grass that has shade. But right now, I think we don't have any. Mostly it's going to be in the mid-30s, upper 30s, I think, for the next week. So that's good. But I did not winterize the cottage. Closest I came to that was having a heater. One of those, what are those heaters? Personal heater. I had that on. I have the cottage hooked up to shore power through my garage, but that's only giving it 20 amps. I have a 30 amp, the cottage is 30 amps, but it's giving me enough to run that heater just fine without blowing anything. And then I have the propane going, set not to go below, I think I said 50 or 60. 50 or 55, I don't remember, I have to look. I'll look by the time we do the live tonight. And it's been doing great. Water still works, no bursts in the pipes. I mean, I thank God it worked out just fine. So for me, the secret was, asking how much water do I have in it? It's less than a full tank of water, because if it did freeze, I wanted it to have room to expand. Gray water is empty. My cassette, I forgot to dump that. That's not much in there, but I forgot to dump that. And like I said, the rest of it was just relying on the space heater. I got that on, so I mean it's running. At this point, because it got so cold, I just let it run full blast. It cut on and cut off anytime it wants. And if it's working too hard and not being effective, then the backup is for my propane to kick in when the temperature drops to a certain level, that whatever I have it set to, and I don't remember that right now. But like I said, it's going great. And I'm looking at my rollers right now. I have some what are those rollers called? Cyclops. Yeah, I'm going to check to see if my Cyclops can fit. I don't think they can though. If they can fit in the hallway of the cottage. And if they can, then I can do a ride inside the cottage. Hey, another message came up. Sorry, I can't read it though. I'm sorry. So hopefully you hang in there and let me address. If you have a question, I'll address it when I'm done. I got, let's see. I'll hit my 30-minute mark at almost 7 minutes. Yeah, so I just wanted to get things started, get things moving. My legs are killing me. Oh my gosh, my whole body. And I'm so a little annoyed with myself because I don't let myself go this long and this far away from all the things that I know that are very beneficial for my body to keep it healthy, keep it moving. I kind of noticed I was getting up like an old person. I just needed to move. Now part of that is because Nala is like having a baby again. And then she wasn't feeling good. I had to take her to the vet. She's on couple of antibiotics and stuff. So kind of babying her, and she wouldn't let me do much. It was because it's so much easier to just let her go outside and she get her vitamin D and run around and chase birds. They won't let her catch them. But since she wasn't feeling good, I had to keep her close to me. So So, but now, today's a beautiful day. So she's out there making her do what her do. She probably want to come in by now, but she's never seen me on the bike in here. So I don't want her distracting me and barking. But I'll let her in when I'm done exercising. Yep. 6 more minutes. No, 7. Now it's at 7 minutes. Yeah. So, but yeah, another use for this video, this live, I'm gonna cut it off at 30 minutes, at least the exercise portion. See what is in the chat room. See if there's something I need to address real quick. And then I'm gonna finish, get myself cleaned up, get myself hydrated. Takes me a while to eat something, but I guess I may make another protein shake, a quick, simple one, and finish chores that I had on my list, and then get the set ready before I live tonight. And so yeah, what I was saying is, if you're watching this after the live is complete, or if you've already watched it and you want to watch it again while you exercise, please do. You know, please do. Listen to the music you want to. If you want to hear me talking, fine. If you don't, maybe just watching me sweat is motivation enough to make you say, well, shoot, let me go ahead and do something too. So I welcome you to do that. I certainly look at my other videos as I find other stuff to post on my Orbit Stephanie, you know, in relation to my first channel. I get reminded of how I looked 3 and 4 and 5 years ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so healthy. I mean, I was thin, but that didn't bother me because I'm from California. You know, Californians, there's almost no such thing as too skinny, even in 2022. but yeah, I know I was healthier, that's for sure. I guarantee you that. But I gotta get myself ready, because the latest, oh man, my throat is dry. I can't let it go. I'm too tired. I was gonna see if I could let it go so I could give me a sip of water, but I better not do that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I motivated myself watching my old videos. Yeah, I'm at 5 miles right now. I gotta stop for a second, y'all. I gotta get something to drink. If I wasn't talking, it would be different. My heart rate is at 157. I completed 5.03 miles and 25 minutes, almost 26 minutes. This is actually riding time. My time elapsed was 27:22 so far. So that's about just over a minute. I've stopped 3 times to get a sip of water. Yeah, which is not bad at all. Like I said, I mean, I need to get things started, and I realize I'm totally out of shape. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put my water, what is it? What's the thing called? Camelback. I'll put that on, fill that up with water, and then I could just grab the tube and just put it in my mouth, give me a sip and keep it going. So, but I didn't bring that out yet. It's right there. I'm looking good at it. I forgot about it. But again, one thing good at least, I haven't gotten off of the saddle. The only thing I did was stop to hydrate. But I know that I'm going to pay for that. Everything I'm doing is going to come back and hit me tonight, especially if I don't hydrate well. And the next couple days with my boot tape, needing to get adjusted to sitting on a saddle again. But I gotta get it ready because one of the other local cycling groups that they just commissioned is Dallas Fort Worth Major Taylor Club. I think it's what the C is for, or it may be cycling, I'm not sure. But DFMTC, and we're going to do the inaugural ride in April of this year, perhaps April this year, maybe early May, not sure. It kind of depends on by the time the members get our first kits. So the size that I ordered is the size that I cannot fit if I got it today. So I'm going to have to shave off 10, 11, 12 pounds to fit it comfortably. So that's why I said, Steph, you ain't got time to play. And I want to be in shape to ride with the, not necessarily the shortest group mileage. I want to be in shape to ride whatever I'm in shape for, but I just want to be working, putting in the work down, and then it'll be good. For some reason, these last 2.5 minutes, it's taking a long time to get here. I'm at 5.73 miles. My time is, I got 1 minute left. Let me be quiet and see what I can do for 1 minute. My speed is 21.1. My power is 152. Heart rate 172. Way out of shape, y'all. This I know. Distance 5.93. 20 seconds left. I'm at 6 miles. 5 seconds left. All right, 30 minutes. Huh. I did my 30 minutes like I promised. And 6.11 miles distance. Huh. I'm going to ease up on the gears so I can cool down while rolling. Oh, that was good. No fan, no heater, no air conditioner. Talking. That kept me company. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I needed this. For me, it's like having accountability. I know some of you on Orbit Stephanie may not see the relationship of having certain exercise videos, especially if I'm not in the RV or something to do with me traveling. But that's the reason for Orbit Stephanie. Because for me, it's inclusive of so many things about me. My travels, whether it be in the car, in an RV, on an airplane, to different states or cities or countries. That's what Orbit Stephanie means to me, is the world is there for us to explore. Also, Orbit Stephanie means to me things about myself. The growth, the healing, the sometimes confusion, seeking input from our community here, our community seeking some information or input that perhaps me or and the rest of our community could help a person through. So that's what, Orbit Stephanie is. My children, my grandchildren, parents if they want to get on camera, other besties and very close friends, or new friends and new acquaintances. They don't mind me hitting the play button, record button, then they're a part of Orbit Stephanie with the camera rolling. Yeah, so, all right. We are at 33 minutes. I'm going to go to 35 minutes of rolling, give myself another under 2 minutes to cool down. I'm going to lighten up the, nah, I don't like it that light. I was going to say I was going to change the gear, but I didn't like it that light. Taking a while for my heart rate to come down, which is expected, because I know I'm out of shape. But I have a starting point. You know what I'm saying? A starting point. And that's what we need. You got to start somewhere. You can't get yourself in shape till you start getting into getting yourself in shape. Yeah, so. Oh wow, my heart rate is at 159, taking a while to come down. No problem. Won't be like that as I ride more and get on this treadmill, go outside, which is probably what I'm going to do after this. After I'm done with this live, I'm going to change my shoes, get the leash for Nala, and we can go ahead and go for a nice soothing jog. I'm going to try to make it soothing, but she tries to, that little girl like to run. So I won't let myself cool down too much so that I won't feel so stiff when it's time for her to pull, it's time for me to walk her around the neighborhood. All right. I am close to hitting 7 miles, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it rolling. Notice how I either, if I'm not on a specific training plan, I will make my goal the distance and change it if I need to, or make it the time, whichever is a round number. So here we are. Worked out good. 7 miles. I stop it. I've completed 7 miles. And the time, 35:13. Heart rate, 157. Elapsed time, 36:47. Oh, I better stop it. Oh, let's stop it. Okay. Now I'm going to save it. This felt good. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know who was in here. I don't know what you said. But in my mind, in my heart, my spirit, we were in this together. So let me take this down. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Nidra, hello. Hi, Jackie. How you doing? Oh, you folded laundry, Jack? Jackie, oh, awesome. Life is good. Hello, everybody. C, just got finished a workout. All right, sis, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then Karen says, hey, Stephanie, enjoy your travels. I need to exercise more, especially the walking. Yes, I do too. That's for sure. But I had to get them legs turning. I had to get this circulation moving because my knees, everything has been hurting too much, and it's just redonkulous. Jess Mail, amazing. Miss Bradley, I love your channel and your energy. When you change your oil, that was cool. Thank you. I want to do some more stuff. I almost can't wait till change your oil again. I'm just like, I wish I could change it today. Not really because it's cold, but you feel me. I'm not afraid anymore. And let's see, Beatrice says, Joe guy, I'm not sure what this. Are you going jogging after this workout? Uh, oh, BH. Oh, I don't know. It depends on what Nala wants to do. Knowing her, she's gonna want to run because other than that, she'll be choking, trying to go ahead of me anyway. She ain't trained. You know how that girl is. So, but I'm gonna take my water with me because I'm dehydrated. Okay, I'm tired watching. Life is good. I'm tired doing it. Okay, you too, Beatrice. All right, good people. Let me go ahead and sign off. And I will see you. I'm going to get ready. Hopefully you all can join me on tonight's live. I think it's at 6:30, something like that. I think that's what I put it at. So I'll see you guys then. All right, let me close this up. And thank you for joining me. See you guys in a few hours. Wait a minute. I hate when my finger getting away. Where's that camera? Go this way. Now that's where the camera is.